25, around 25 customer cars,
Right.
plus a few prototypes.
And are any here in Canada? I mean, are there any Canadian buyers?
Yeah, we have
Really?
2 of these coming to Canada in the next couple of weeks.
Oh. Can you tell me who bought them?
No. That's not for them to tell.
All right, but is Canada an important market for you?
There is a huge interest here, so we're just getting into it to have a very good partner who has a dealership in Vancouver and Calgary, and we struck a chord, and so we had very mutual ways of looking at the marketplace and so on. We are very bold, let's say, production restricted, so we kind of ease into every market step by step while we are increasing our production capacity at the same time.
So I'm going to ask you, is it a thrill? I look over your shoulder and I can see the word Koenigsegg written right on the hood of your car. Is it a thrill for you when you see that?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not the kind of guy who maybe reflects so much on the present, more hunting for the next thing, and I guess that's what's taken me so far. But sometimes I do take the time and reflect on the situation, and yeah, kind of have to pinch myself, I guess.
Right.
So,
well, tell me about this particular car. What is it that makes this car special?
well, I guess it's every aspect of it. Well, when I started out developing cars 24 years ago, I realized that they have to be different and very special for anyone to pay attention or even consider buying this car instead of a car from an established brand. So the objective was basically to make every aspect we could somehow better. So, and that is very contradictory if you want to make it lighter and faster and then roomier and more practical at the same time. But we really tried to push all the envelopes so we had the right to exist. And that's what we've been doing for the last 24 years, and it's resulted in a very easy to drive car that can be many types of records.
Could you take your dog to the dog park in it?
You can even take the roof off and store it in the front of the car. There's a luggage space there of about 150 liters.
This is Toronto, this is February. You don't want to do this.
Yeah, well, you know, we're from Sweden, I'm from Sweden, and we build these cars in Sweden. So we drive them year round. We even sell them with winter tires.
Really?
And they're just as fun. It also comes with an automatic lifting system front and rear, and the shock absorbers are, you can, well, the car by itself resets the bump and rebound settings, so it can go from very, very high and soft to very low and hard. And then it's got aerodynamic flaps underneath the car, and the wing moves. So it's all like it's been like a transformer. It adapts to the situation, so you can really use it anywhere.
So when they haven't plowed the street in front of your house, you can still get out.
You can use it as a plow. Yeah.
And this particular car on the stage, is this car special?
Well, it's a customer car from the US, and the owner asked me, how fast is the car? Well, I told him it's probably one of the fastest we ever made, because it has the highest power output. And
what is the power output?
It's 1 megawatt of power on E85. It's got a flex fuel engine.
So what does 1 megawatt of power mean?
It's 1341 bhp.
That's a lot.
It's a lot for a 5-liter twin turbo V8, but yeah, it works really well.
So this car itself, is this the record-breaking car?
This is the record-breaking car, yeah. So the owner wanted to see how fast it was, and he managed to shut down a road in Nevada, which was amazing. We've been trying to do something like that ourselves. So when we heard that, we said, okay, we'll help out here, so we make sure we reduce the risks as much as possible. So we had one of our factory test drivers that really know the car come over and set up the aero at those unknown speeds. We were not allowed to have too much downforce for Michelin, because then the tires can blister. And at the same time, if we bled off with all these hydraulic wings and flaps and the rake of the car, if we bled off too much downforce, we would take off. It was pretty bumpy, so we kind of had to dial it in as a low-flying airplane over the ground.
So how fast did it go?
So we had hit an average of 277.9 miles per hour, which is approximately 450 kilometers per hour. It was a slight downhill, and we had to turn around and go uphill. And even uphill, we managed to beat all existing records. Downhill, we actually hit the rev limiter, so it means that if we had a little bit higher RPM limiter, we could have had that. and we went a little bit faster on average.
So that would be a pretty big speeding ticket if you hadn't actually loaded it.
Yeah, that would have been horrible.
So what is the point of having a car like this? Because we have a limit in Canada of 100 kilometers an hour. That's it. You can go more than that, we get a ticket. What's the point of a car that does 4.5 times that?
So that's a very good question. So I guess you can enjoy the car. It's fun even at slow speeds. Actually, it's good to drive when you have the sensation of the power and the directness. And then you drive to a track or maybe a runway or something like that, and then you can really enjoy the car and see what it can do, and then you drive back home again. But I guess the biggest importance of a car like this, apart from that we are inventing technical solutions that can trickle down to normal cars, is that people can see that it's possible to do anything. I was 22 years old when I started the company out of a dream of wanting to build my own cars. And I decided to never give up, even if it was super difficult. I understood it was almost impossible. So the skepticism that followed I expected and took on. And 24 years later we're here. So it kind of proves you can do anything, I guess. And we do get letters and emails on a weekly basis from people who kind of say, I saw what you guys did, it looked impossible, but you persevered. It made me want to fulfill my dreams and made me believe more in them. And now I'm here. I want to thank you so much for making that, for giving me the courage. And I guess that's probably the most important part of what we do in these cars.
Are we going to see a Koenigsegg compact SUV next?
No.
Why not? They're the ones that do all the selling.
Yeah.
Don't you want to sell more cars?
You know, I'm too technically oriented to want to have an SUV sports car. The center of gravity is too high. Even if you can make it fantastically good, I always know it would be better if it was lower.
But it would be more practical.
Yeah, to a certain degree. Yeah. I mean, you can make a practical car that's not so high as well.
So would you like to have a bigger car company, a company that sells 1,000 cars a year, 10,000?
I mean, that's not the ambition really. It's to make the best car we possibly can with the resources at hand. I think also the natural state for any company is either to grow or shrink, so not just to stay flat. So I'd rather grow a little bit. And we have been growing like 15, 20, 30% a year, which is not that bad. And by the look of things, that will continue. So that's kind of steady growth kind of thing. Yeah.
Well, it's good to listen to what you have to say. It's good to hear what you have to say. But what I really want to hear is the car, if you don't mind.
Would
you do us the honors? Would you do that?
Absolutely.
You got the key?
I do.
You didn't give me the key.
You get in the car, I thought we would take just a minute, Christian, and if anybody wants to take some pictures, now would be a great opportunity to get Christian in front of the car.
Oh, yeah.